What's up, guys? Care Bear Zach here with another, actually not another, my first gameplay commentary for Modern Warfare 3. I'm gonna be, giving you guys a little introduction on myself because I am fairly new to this, and a lot of you guys are not gonna know who I am. Um, and then once I give that introduction, I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about my views on gameplays and, what you see is what you get kind of thing, and just talk to you guys. I am 20 years old. I'm a video gamer, I'm a musician, and I'm a video editor. Um, what kind of music do I like? Acoustic, pop, punk, soul kind of stuff. Um, I'll listen to just about anything. The musician part of it is playing guitar, singing. Those are the things that I do. Those are the things that I enjoy doing. If you guys like music, if you guys play music, post a comment. Let me know. Tell me about yourselves. I enjoy that. I enjoy the interaction. I enjoy getting to know you guys. All of it's a really fun process to go through, and it's really rewarding to me. It feels rewarding. The video gaming part of me got into gaming around the same time as most of my friends did. I started out with, not Call of Duty, that's stupid. I started out with James Bond, the 007 GoldenEye games back on Nintendo 64. That's when, my childhood, all of us used to play James Bond 007, get the golden gun and one-shot people. That's what started out gaming for me. That's what got me hooked. From then on, I went and I got an Xbox next. I think I played Halo 1, Halo 2, and Halo 3. Little fun fact, I guess, is I played Halo 2 and Halo 3 professionally and semi-professionally for 7 years after Halo 2 came out and Halo 3 was out. I strayed away from that. I stopped going to the tournaments and things like that because when Halo Reach came out with a demo, I was not thrilled, actually. That's probably the worst way to describe it. Words can't describe how disappointed I was. Disappointment is, all I can tell you that I felt, and I didn't want to play Halo anymore. So I switched to Call of Duty, got into COD, joined at the Modern Warfare 2 era, and got into competitive sniping, because, those are the first friends that I made. That's what I was introduced to, and I got hooked instantly. I started recording and editing because I had an HD capture card, and people just soaked that up. They loved it, and so I found a passion for editing through my passion for gaming. I started editing these clan matches, these quick scoping videos, and I made them look like montages, even though all they were supposed to be was just video proof that one team beat another team. I kind of wanted to start something new, make a name for myself, and get people to enjoy watching these videos and ask, who edited this, who did this, I want this guy to do my video. So that was my thought process. The whole reason I started doing that was to, I enjoyed it. I liked doing it. I didn't think that anybody was going to start offering money to edit their videos and things like that, but, a lot of you might be surprised. I had some pretty outrageous offers, and I was just never really in the position to accept any of them. I'm not really much of a guy for commitment, although that hasn't really translated to my personal relationships. I've always been in serious relationships, in and out of them, lasting over a year just about every time. But as far as gaming goes, as far as editing goes and things like that, I've never really been committed to one thing. I'm constantly changing. Games that I play, I'll stay committed to. It was Halo for 7 years. It's been Call of Duty ever since then. And I don't see my path changing as far as what game I play anytime soon. But as far as, my passion and what I enjoy doing within the games, it might be a gameplay commentary. Then I might switch to editing a montage. I change courses a lot. The reason that I strayed away from editing, despite being so successful at the time, I'd only started out for like 1 month, and I got well over 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty darn good. I wasn't sub-boxed or anything. They were legitimate subscribers. The reason I strayed away from that is again, serious personal relationships. I had a girlfriend at the time, and I wasn't spending as much time with her, talking to her as I would. So I pulled away from Call of Duty in general, stopped playing so much, stopped editing so much, putting so much time into that. You know, and later on things ended up not working out, so here I am, back to Call of Duty. So now that you guys know a little bit about me personally, you know that I'd like to get back into YouTube with gameplays, commentaries, video edits, things like that. I can get to the point of this gameplay now that you've seen the first MOAB and I'm working on the second one. Kind of wanted to talk about a question that I was asked before I did this commentary, and that question is, you know, let me find it here. I have it written down. Okay, what do I do to make getting a MOAB easier and quicker? I've been trying to hunt down the double MOAB for the longest time, but I can't seem to get the first one before the game is more than halfway over. All right, this is a buddy of mine. So I wrote down some things on a note card, and I'll go ahead and read them off and give you my opinions on them. The first of which is pay attention to your perks. Have a reason for everything that you have on your class when you're starting off. The first thing that I've been telling a lot of people lately is sit rep pro. You know, jokingly, but unfortunately there is some truth to it. Since the last patch, it has been overpowered. It is by far the most overpowered perk in the game right now. For those of you that don't know, it cancels out dead silence. So somebody who has dead silence on, if you're wearing sit rep pro, you'll hear them just like they have commando on in Modern Warfare 2. It is ridiculously loud and clear, and to me it's extremely unfair. But if you're trying to get a MOAB, you're gonna want that perk. The second thing that I told him, or have to tell him, is watch gameplays, commentaries like you're doing right now, and even VOD of your favorite professional players, which is going to apply more to the Halo players out there, because I realize they do have the online database for VOD, video on demand, of all the professional players at the tournaments, at the MLG events, and such like that. You're able to go get on MLGpro.com. I think they changed it to Major League Gaming since I last, you know, went to an event, but haven't been involved with that very much. Don't know the website. I'm sorry. But watching gameplays of people play, picking up on angles, picking up on play styles, callouts, playing with the full lobby always helps too. You know, little things like that are going to help improve your gameplay tenfold. It's going to be a ridiculous change, a drastic improvement, and you're going to love everything that happens to your gameplay. As for myself, you know, I spent hours trying to make myself a better Call of Duty player. Due to coming into the game at Modern Warfare 2, I was faced with a lot of disadvantages. You know, playing against people that know all the spots, know all these angles, and trying to pick up on playstyles, spawns, initial rush routes. You're going to find yourself trying to recreate these gameplays and commentaries that you watch, and you'll find yourself 9 times out of 10 getting disappointed, because a lot of these gameplays that you're going to watch on YouTube are played with, you know, either a full party of people, or just matched up against the right lobby. What I mean by the right lobby is, you know, this game right here, for instance, I don't have anybody on the other team trying to single me out saying, oh god, this guy's not getting a MOAB against me, hell no, and coming directly after me. They're more intent on playing the game. They're not picking any personal vendetta against me. So that's another thing you need to get lucky with, is getting the right lobby, not matching up against any, I guess you'd say, quote-unquote, tryhards. I mean, a lot of people in this game in particular, in this one that you're watching, there were a lot of guys on the other team with like 1.5 KDs, not bad players. But the ideal lobby, if you're going for your first MOAB, first double MOAB, is going to be, you know, matching up against a whole lobby of like 0.99 KDs or lower. And playing with a full party of teammates who are going to maybe run support or things like that. One thing that I have noticed lately, though, is when I'm watching gameplays on Twitch TV, live streams, I'll see players with a full lobby of support players. And that's kind of frustrating to watch because it's really misleading to the viewers. And it's really frustrating when you see them getting all this recognition for being the best player in the game or the best at getting MOABs. And it's just frustrating because they're only doing it because they have 8 other guys running support for them in Ground War. And they're getting all this recognition for it. They'll go back to recent players, invite all the gray box, no prestige randoms, and they'll skip over all the people that are prestiged. So I kind of want to know what you guys think about that. Let me know if that takes away from gameplays for you, takes away from the accomplishment of a double MOAB or a triple MOAB, or if it doesn't matter to you, you know. So let me know what you guys think about this gameplay commentary. I know I didn't focus too much on my gameplay personally, so I'm going to definitely do that next time for you guys, but I really did want to introduce myself and talk to you guys a little bit on things that I have strong opinions about, such as inviting recent players that are no prestige, low ranks, and lobby fishing with people running support for you. So let me know what you guys think about that. This was a 55-2 double MOAB. It was my first double MOAB. I've got 3 more recorded that I'll be bringing to you guys in the next couple of weeks. So that's going to wrap it up for this gameplay commentary. I hope you guys liked what I had to say, took from it, added to your arsenal of knowledge. Everybody knows the smart player is the best player, so do your best to educate yourselves on the system. And until next time, this has been Care Bear Zach. It's been fun talking to you guys, and I hope to see you guys next time.